The proposal to have all election petitions have only one level of appeal is meant, among other things, to reduce the workload of the Supreme Court. With only 7 judges and the judiciary predicting hundreds of petitions after the next elections, it wants the laws amended to reflect that. If their proposals are implemented, then MCAs who file their petitions at the magistrate courts will have only the High Court to appeal to. All the other elected leaders who file their petitions at the High Court will have only the Court of Appeal.
Which means now here is that all these disputes, except the presidential petition, all these disputes will end at the Court of Appeal.
This, they say, will make the handling of election petitions neater and faster. Some members concurred, saying that in any case, none of the petitions from the lower courts that have made it to the Supreme Court have been overturned.
It is necessary that these matters be limited to 1 year, so that we don't have this kind of petitions pending for a very, very long time.
The judges are also proposing that the duration set for hearing and determining the presidential petition be moved from 14 days to 30 days. Also appearing before the Joint Select Committee on the IEBC today was Attorney General Professor Githu Muigai. The committee picked his brains on what would be the best way of getting the IEBC commissioners out of office legally.
Whatever is proposed by this committee should, in the very first instance, seek a procedure that allows for a mediated settlement. And I think that we have experience with this in many situations.
The AG also says that it would not be wise to get rid of too many of the staff in the IEBC Secretariat, as it would be too expensive and time-consuming to train new ones before the next elections.
These people know a lot as to how to conduct the election. If we told them, go home today, we would need a minimum of 24 months, I think, to train a new group. And that would be very, very expensive politically.
The best option, he says, would be to vet them. The Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission also appeared before the committee, but was not fully prepared to give its submissions and will be back next week. The EACC is expected back before the Joint Select Committee on Monday, not just with the evidence it has on the IEBC commissioners and secretariat, but also on the best practices on how to reform a commission given the numerous transitions it has gone through, as well as ways on how to improve the next elections. Andrew Ochieng, NTV.